Can you hear me, Ilhan? Ilhan, can you hear me? Not too sure whether you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this thing. This is called simultaneous. The other day we did the graph version, I think. So normally you have two unknown, x and y. Normally you have one unknown, either x or y. But now you got two unknown, x and y. So how to do this? We got to get rid of one of them. So I'm going to show you step by step. You will need to copy this down now step by step, okay? You call this equation 1. This one, you ask yourself, you want the equation to be x equals to something or y equals to something, up to you. For now, I just take the x, I bring over here. So I get y equals 1 minus x. This is equation 2. You can see now. Are you okay now?
Yeah.
So, okay, so now you see here y equals to 1 minus x. Now, I already got something, y equals to something. Now I can put the value of y inside here. You see, I can take this value of y, I can put it inside here. What is in one word is substitute. So I'm going to do just that. Okay, substitute. Into 1. Okay. 1 is here, I copy. 2x plus y, right, is here, right? I write down the value of y lah, because I want to put this inside this stuff here. I want to substitute the value of y here. So now I get y minus 1 minus x lah. Okay, y I change it to 1 minus x. 5. Okay, this part you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Like I'm not sure.
You see. 2x is the same thing here. Y, I put the value of y here, inside here. 5 is 5. Equal is equal. Can you see everything is the same with equation 1? Only the y, I use the value here. Let's see now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you find now once I do that, we have only x only. There's no more y. So when I times it out, I remove the bracket. 2x plus 1 minus x equals to 5. Can you see now? I can solve now. 2x minus x is equals to x. Then I bring the plus 1 over, become minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. So x equals to 4. You can see now. What have I done? I have now, from having two unknowns, I put it like that, I substitute the value. Now I get only one unknown. With one unknown, you know how to do. You shift. You can find out what is x. So you can call this equation 3. Okay, I remove the chonting there. I remove the chonting. Now you can call this x equals 3. You can call it as x equals 4. You can call it equation 3. So now what you're going to do? You can put it down here, whichever you want. You want to put this value of 4 of x inside here? You can. So now you put substitute, same thing, SUBST, short form, 3 into 2. So what does it mean? When you say substitute, so you copy this one. What do you copy there? Y equals 1 minus x, put a 4 here. Because y, you are going to put, can see now here. So y equals to 1 minus 4 equals to negative 3. Y equals to negative 3. How are you okay?
I'm kind of confused.
No, okay, no problem. Now, okay, so we go step by step. Normally, you have one unknown. What does it mean, one unknown? I show you. Normally, they give you like that. They give you the question. They put x plus 3 equals to, let's say, 7. They ask you to find what is x. So you bring the 3 over 7 minus 3, get 4. X equals to 4, very easy. You see, you can find very easily. But now you have, let's say, x plus y equals to 7. Let's say now you bring the y over there, say you still don't know what is x. You bring the x over there, say you still don't know what is y. So how? So now they give you two equations. Where's the two equations? So we have a look now. They give you these two equations. Equation today. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let x, the value of x, I want to put in the value of x here, something, or y, either one. So let's say I can, for my equation, the second, we call this equation 1. The second equation, I can also make it x equals to what? 1 minus y. Where I get minus y? This plus y. You bring over there the minus y. You can see now.
Yeah.
So now, because I know if I have two unknown, I cannot find now. Even I bring that, I cannot find. So now I'm going to substitute the value of x. Value of x, what does it mean? This is a graph, you know. This is also a graph. This is an equation, two different equations, two different things. So I can take what's the value of 1 minus y, I put it here. Okay, let's say now you're confused what I'm doing now. I give you now like that. I give you another one. I give you another one. Okay, now let's say now I have star plus square equals to, let's say, 7. Then another side, they put star equals to 5. Now I take this value, I replace with this. I don't want to see the star. I want to put the number 5. 5 plus 1 equals to 7. 5 plus 2 plus square equals to 2. Can you see now? I can know how to do if I put in the value here. Put in the value means substitute. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you try this one now. You try see whether you can put in. Just give me one more. You see whether you can. Okay. Hey, are you at you're at home, right? Oh, well, okay. So we go step by step. In order for you to use the substitution method, you must have this form: x equals to something or y equals to something. Then you can put this value inside here, or you can put this value inside here. You get it? If you can put the value of y here, the y disappear, you will take this value and let this value have x, never mind. Can be number, can have x, is okay. But you can put it here, then all x. Can see now? Cannot see, yeah. Okay, never mind. This one we call equation 1. You copy, you copy this one first. This is called simultaneous equation. That means two equations together. So you have 2x plus y equals to 5. See, what is this? Actually, you have already done. Okay, I show you one more thing now, because you may have forgotten. I show you now. Let me see down here. Remember we did something like this the other day. Do you remember? Then we do the value. Remember?
Yeah.
So you remember that? You're
Mm-hmm.
holding your head like that means you don't remember. Okay. You tell me now what is the value of y here? X is -2. You put in the value -2. What's the value of y?
Uh, yeah. I get my calculator.
Okay, okay, okay. So you tell me what's the values, We try then.
I forgot about that one.
Sorry?
I forgot about that one. I forgot about the.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay. So I show you how to do the first one. Down here now, this is actually an equation. This equation is actually a graph. So this x and y are the coordinates. So we want to find the coordinates. What are coordinates? Let's say now you tell me x, I just give you an example. X is 1, y is 4. X1, y4. Then this is the point. You say x2, y2. X2 here, y2 here. Oh, this is the point. So actually, when we talk about simultaneous equation, we're talking about graph. And where the value there's x, value there's y, you're talking about coordinates. This is called coordinates. When you have the coordinates, you can draw a line straight. This becomes a graph line now. Okay. So now we want to find out what's the coordinates first. In order to find out what's the coordinates, we must substitute the value of x and y. So now here, watch it. Y equals to minus 3x plus 2. So when x is minus 2, so I write the equation like that. Watch. Y minus 3x, right? X is what? Minus 2. I put the minus 2 down here. Plus 2. I follow everything. I substitute the value of x inside here by putting it here. Minus 3 minus 2 give you plus 6. 2, 3 times 2, 6, right? Minus minus come plus. 6 plus 2, 8. 8. Now you try the next one. Now you put in the next value. What's the value of x is minus 1. So what's the answer? You know what I mean? Now you put minus 1 now. Minus 3 times minus 1. Positive
5.
6. Yeah, 5. Positive. Yeah, 5. Next one, how?
Is it 2? Is
Yes,
it 2?
2. Yes. Yeah. Next one. But this one now going to be a different.
Oh,
Okay.
negative 5.
This one now is
Right.
1.
Oh,
Negative 3 plus 1. Negative 3 plus 2.
negative
Negative
1. -4.
-4. Yes, negative 3 times 2, 6. 6 plus
-7. -10.
these are the numbers. Just copy this somewhere. So now let's see. I'm going to write down the answers you've given. You see down here was first one was 8, right? Then 5, then 2, then -1, -7, -10. Right? So this one now, I can erase. So now this particular equation, y equals to -3x plus 2, there are actually points, x, y, x, y, x, y, x, y, x, y. What are these points? I just take one of them. Okay. X is -2 down here. Y is 8. 8 is down here now.
Yeah.
Okay, I take another one. X is 1. Y is -1. -1 somewhere here. Lah. So actually, if I plot the whole thing, it will be a graph like that. You see, x is -1, y is 5. Down here, can you see? X is 0, y is 2. Can you see? Down here. You can see. So all these points are points along this graph. So actually, this thing here is a graph. So just now when we were doing, we got 2 of this. So one will cut another. Let's say another one cut. Let's say another one cut. Let's say cut. Let's say cut here. So they ask you to find a solution. So the solution, they want to know the point of cutting. So you look down here. Oh, x is 2, y is -4. When we find the value x and y, we are finding the point of intersection down here. Are you okay? So down here, this thing here is a graph. So I'm gonna, okay, this thing here, can you see this thing? It's a graph. Then another one, you have the y equals is also another graph. When they ask you to solve, they're asking you where they cut each other. What's the value of x? What's the value of y? They want to know the point. So that's why we have to combine them. So I just showed you. Okay. Where is the this one. Can you see it's actually the same thing? I write it down, Ilhan. I bring a 2x over is y equals to -2x plus 5. This here is a graph. This here is a graph. That means if you put in the value of x and y, you will get the coordinates of x and y. Right? Same thing. This one, y equals to minus x plus 1. This is another graph. So when you draw the graph, let's say you draw this graph, let's say you go like that. You go like that. Then another one will go like that. Oh, you are find this point. The value of x is what? What's the value of y? That's what you are finding. Okay. So in order for you to find what is the value of x and y, you got to substitute. So what is substitute? Okay, don't worry. First time you'll be confused, never mind. Okay, so substitute means you must change this one of these, one of these. Only one is enough. Into y equals to, this one is 1 minus x, correct? Are you confused by this one? No, right? y equals to 1 minus x. Can see now? Y equals to 1 minus x. You put in this value here inside the first equation here. This one become 1 minus x. No more y. Hey, now once you put in the value, you can find out what's x. Huh? You get it?
Yeah.
So if you get it, then you try the next one. You try the next one. Huh? You try
But
to
then
see.
the top one is you shift the y to the bottom.
Okay, the second one. Second one, this one. Second one out here. I make it y equals to 1 minus
No,
x.
I mean the top one. The top.
But I can leave it alone, no problem. I can leave. So long as one of them is like that, it's good enough. You either have x, y equals to something or x equals to something. So you can choose either one. You want it to be like that or want it to be like this. Why? Because you can take this value, put inside here. Or you can take this value, put inside y here. Then you can find. Okay, I tell you what. Now you try to substitute now. I changed this one. Now we do a little bit different. Huh? I changed equation 2. Okay. I make it like that. X equals to 1 minus y. Okay, I want you to do this step now. Okay, substitute now. Right, substitute. You substitute now. Okay, substitute SUB. Okay, SUB now. This one is equation 2. 2 equation 2 into 1. So what I want you to do, this value of x, put inside here. Replace the x with this. Can or not? Like that. 2 bracket equals to 5. You put in what is x. X is 1 minus y. Okay. Plus y. Plus y here. Okay. Can you expand and find out what is y from what I've written below? You do this one first. You do this one first. Find out what is y. You expand out, find out what is y.
Is y equals to 1.
Okay, let's see. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times negative y, negative 2y. Plus y equals to 5. Minus 2y plus y equals to minus y. Minus $2 plus $1. Then you bring 2 over the side, minus 2. 5 minus 2. I bring the 2 over right. Y equals to negative 3.
Oh, I put plus.
So y equals to negative 3. Now you take this value, you can put inside here. So now I write down the wording for you. The wording is, we call this equation 3. Substitute 3 into 2. So there, 2 is here, right? X equals to 1 minus y. 1 minus, what is y? Negative 3.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the answer then?
It's positive 4.
Yes, well done. So this value of x for y minus 3, you know what it means? It means this. Let's see now, I show you some, this one, x for y negative 3, right? So that means the two graphs meet somewhere here. 4, -3. They cut each other somewhere here. So you already solved this is the point where the two graphs cut up. So this is the point. That's what you are finding. Okay? So never mind if you're confused a little bit, it's okay. We go through first. Okay, we go through first. Huh? We try the next one. So let us look at what we do first. One of them, you got to make it x equals to something or y equals to something. Then you use the value, put inside the other one. If it's x, put inside the x side. Then you find one of them. Once you find y, you must find x after that. If you find x first, then you must find y. Okay? So let us try the next one. I erase this one. Never mind, you will get stuck. It's okay. But after a while, you will get it. So I want you to label the first one. You can bring the 2x over. You can call this 1. No problem. You must have y equals to something or x equals to something. Up to you. Whichever you want.
I got 2.
Well done. X is equals to 2, right? Find what is y. You can put it down here. 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Or 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 1 equals to what? 5. Y is what? Guess. Y is what?
1 minus y.
1 minus y. No, down here now, you say x is 2, right? Correct? X is 2. Now I put down here 2 minus blank equals to 1. What is the blank?
Wait, I found y, I got y. 1.
1, correct. Well done. I just wanted to show you. You say this one is 2, right? 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 1 equals to 5. Say 1, correct? 4 plus 1. So y is 1. Can see now. So now
Yeah.
I want to show you step by step how to do it. You got to copy this step. Okay, because in school your teacher is going to ask you. So that's not what you do. You adjust this or adjust the bottom.
Adjust the bottom first.
Bottom. So you make it like that, is it? X equals to y plus 1 or 1 plus y. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you call this equation 2. Call this equation
But
1.
I did x equals to 1 minus y.
1 minus y. But this one plus y, you bring over must become minus plus y.
Oh yeah.
How you got correct? Maybe your answer is supposed to be minus 2. Never mind. So you have like that. So this is x equals to y plus 1. This is equation 1, equation 2. So what to do? You know what x is, you can put in the value here. So you put substitute 2 into So what does it mean? This value I'm going to put inside here. So watch, 2 bracket, we copy exactly, plus y. See, 2x, put bracket, y plus y equals to 5. So now you put in the value down here, you put inside here. So what is it? This is y plus 1. So 2 times y, 2y. 2 times 1, 2. Then you plus y, 5. So now 2y plus y is 3y equals to, bring the plus 2 over to that side, the minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. Y equals to 1.
All right.
Yeah, then we call this what? We call this equation 3. So what are you going to do equation 3? Substitute number 3 into 2 lah, put into 2. Why? We want to find x what? Okay, if you put 1 also if you want, but you put easier. Why? When you put in the value of your y, you got the answer. You see, x equals to, what is y? Y is 1. 1 plus 1. I follow exactly. X equals to y plus 1. X equals to 1 plus 1. X equals to 2.
Oh, all right.
You get it or not?
Yeah.
Easy, right? Easy, right? Okay. So now we are going to try the next one. Down here, C.
Wait, y 3 and x equals 2. You're muted. Oh.
I'm now gonna, you see y is 3.
And x equals 2.
Okay, so you see I put 2 minus 3 was answer.
Negative.
It's not.
Oh, so x is equals
Yeah.
to 3
Okay,
and y is equals to 2.
okay, let's see. Down here, does it work? Down here it works, right? Let us try down here now. X is 3. 2 times 3 give you what?
2 times 3, 6.
6. Minus y equals to 2. What do you get?
2.
It doesn't work. Only work for one. So now let's do together. Let's do together. You tell me now which one you want to make it x or y equals to something, top or bottom?
The top. Okay, the bottom.
So we change this one. X equals to y plus 1. Do you have that? What equation 2? Send equation 1. Now we substitute. Substitute 2 into 1. Okay, 2 into 1. That means y plus 1, we're going to put it inside here. Let's call substitute. So we have 2x. Sorry, not into y. Sorry. This x into x, yeah, sorry, to here. So now we write 2
y plus 1.
y plus 1. Good.
minus y equals 5.
Okay, so let's see. You had all this. So let's say 2 times y, 2y. 2 times 2, 1, 2. Then minus y. Hold on, my thing.
Oh,
Minus. You know your
I
mistake.
forget to, yeah, I forget to put like time the 2 to the y.
So 2y minus y is y. Bring that plus, right? 2y minus y is y. Plus 2 bring over becomes minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. You're correct. Huh? That's now you say y is 3, is it?
Yeah.
No, no, that's not your answer was wrong. Your earlier answer is x is 3, y is 2. So now this y is 3. We call this equation 3. Now we substitute this equation 3. And we put substitute 3 into whichever you want to choose 1 or 2. I just choose, I choose 2 lah, because easier. Once I put in the value of y, I get answer for x. X equals to 3 plus 1. X equals to 4. Let us test the same thing, okay?
Oh, 4 minus
4
3
minus
equals
3
to
is 1, yes. Then 2
4,
times 4, 8.
8
8
minus
minus
3
3
is
is
5.
5. Can you see how to test also? You can test like that. How is it so far?
Okay.
Okay, we try some more, okay? Remember, when the first time you get to something new, you will be confused. This is a normal reaction of human being. Human beings like that. First time you see a ghost, you see a ghost before, right? Have you seen a ghost before?
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, yes.
Hmm?
We have a told you saw a ghost before. Have
Ghost?
you seen? Have you seen a ghost before?
No, no.
No, I also have not seen. But I've spoken to people who have seen a ghost before. They are like confused. Some of them say they got no face, all black, all white. So the first time is confusion, maybe even fear. So if you feel that for maths, it's okay. Okay, now you try the next one. Okay, you try now. You try. Hey, sorry, sorry. What happened?
X negative 2 and y 3.
X is negative 2, Y is what?
3.
X is negative 2, let's try. X negative 2, Y 3. All possible. 3 minus 2, 1. But let us try again. X is negative 2. 2 times negative 2, negative 4. Y is 3 minus 3 equals to negative 7. Cannot. Try again. Try again. You know how to do. You must use the method. Okay? Are you using agak-agak method?
No, I'm like confused on the X.
Okay.
I got the Y. The Y is 3, but I'm not sure about the X.
Y is okay. Okay, so we go one by one. You rearrange this one to make it another.
X is equals to. I always put Y minus 1 minus Y.
1 minus Y, correct. So we call this. So now you're gonna substitute 2 into 1, correct? You're gonna put this value inside here now. Okay, we substitute
2 bracket Y minus 1
okay,
bracket
2 bracket 1 minus Y. Good. Minus Y
Y
equals
is
to
5.
5. 2 times
And
what? 2 minus 2Y minus Y. How many Y you have now?
uh, I have
Wait. Something is wrong. 1 minus Y. 1 minus Y. Bring over 2 times Y. 2 times 1, 2. Minus 2Y. Minus Y. Okay. So minus 3Y equals to 5 minus 2. You bring plus 2, bring over become minus 2, right? See, I bring now over here.
oh.
So I get 3,
Then equals so Y equals negative 1.
Yes. So now you have this one. You can call
No.
this equation 3. You substitute now into where? Into
Uh,
equation
uh,
2. Substitute inside here. What do you get?
so is X equals to uh, negative 4.
Okay, hold on. X equals to 1 minus
Y.
minus 1.
Yeah, minus. Oh, yeah.
1
Uh,
plus 1. Correct.
yeah.
X equals to 2.
2. 2.
Yeah. So now we try the next one.
Wait.
Sorry. Sorry. So you wanna
Yeah. So X is equals to 2 and Y is equals to negative 1, right?
yeah, correct.
Um, um,
Then on a graph paper, your solution will be like that. X is 1. Okay, let's say X is 1, Y negative 1. Somewhere down here. There are two graphs, let's say. One graph go like that, another one might go like that. They cut exactly at this point. When X is 2, Y is 1, something like that.
wait, if you so Y is negative 1, and then for the if you want to do the top to classify whether it's right, so you do 2 times negative 1.
Okay, let's see. Y is negative 1, right? So 2 times not negative 1, 2 times 2, X is 2.
So 2
2
oh
times 2, 4, right?
yeah,
1
yeah.
minus negative 1. 1, so minus become plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5, correct. And what about this one? Now, X is 2 plus negative 1. Plus
Oh,
minus equals to minus.
oh,
2 minus 1 is 1 also, correct. Okay, no?
oh,
Proven,
yeah.
Proven. It's very important for you to ask that. You know why? Otherwise, at the back of your mind, you say, hey, tutor made a mistake. Now, once you clarify, I prove to you, it reinforces the concept. How can I erase?
Yeah.
Guys, choose one or two, up to you. You try. You will find y is a whole number, x is a decimal or fraction.
Wait, can you get like a fraction for y?
For x,
Okay.
y will be a whole number.
Um,
Y is whole number, x is fraction.
okay, wait, I have to redo. Oh, wait. Oh, alright. I am confused. I wish I can't getting y as a
Okay, no problem.
fraction.
Okay, which one you want to change? You want to bring
I
the
want to
five,
see
first one? First
the
one, where
y.
y equals in something. So we
Wait,
change
so
it to
I put
y equals to 6 minus 5x. Do you get that?
uh Oh, I change the bottom one first,
Okay, no
cause I
problem.
don't like doing the top one.
Okay, so you call this one. This one now you change, right? Y equals to 5x plus 4. Is it like that? 2. Correct? Or 4 plus 5x. See 5x minus
Oh,
negative, right?
wait, sorry, I changed the x, so I put negative 5x equals to 4 minus y.
5x equals to 4 minus y. Okay, this is correct also. But when you want to substitute now, you're going to be, this one is 5x, negative 5x. So that's why you want to make it number one, number two, you must have y equals to something or x equals to something. If you put negative 5x, how you gonna put, you cannot put this value inside here. You must put
Also, I change the y.
can or not? You put the y,
Oh,
is it okay? We use the y like that?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So now this is 2. So we put substitute 2 into 1. So now 5x.
Oh, so the answer is, so x is equals to 1.
Hold on. Plus 4 equals to 6.
Oh, x is equals to uh, x equals to 6 minus
Fraction. This one get fraction. Or decimal. Decimal.
x is equals to 5.
Don't take 10 divided by 2. This one 2 divided by 10, 2 divided by 10.
Oh yeah,
That's
because I
0.
put 10 divided by 2.
10 divided by 2. Because you know why we are so programmed that the big number divided by smaller number. But sometimes in this case, small divided by big. So this is now you can call this equation 3, and you substitute 3 into 2. Now we get 2 this one. 2. So now you get y equals to 5 bracket 0.2 plus 4. What do you get? You will see that here. 5 times 0.2 is 1, plus 4. 5. Y equals to 5. How?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we try one more question. You're getting it, you're getting it right. This is quite, I think this is like the most difficult topic in Sec 2. You
What?
get it? This is like the most difficult topic in Sec 2.
Oh,
If you can
yeah,
get it,
because it's very confusing.
yeah. Never mind. This first lesson you get roughly, Alhamdulillah. Okay, you try F now. This one, how? This one, This no, don't do this one, don't do this. I give you my own question. Sorry, because this one got a second method. I give you my own question. So you find what is X and Y.
Okay. For my answer, I got y is equals to 3 and x is equals to 5.
Well done, well done, well done. One more question, Ken. One more question, eh? But you solve it very fast. That one. You solve it very fast. So try. Congratulations. Easy, getting easier now.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. Now I got this wrong, but my answer for y is equals to 1 and my answer for x is equals to negative 7.
It cannot be because it's negatives. Oh, no. Okay, sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay, just if you say this is -7, so 1 times 1 down here would be, sorry, not 8. Down here will be -5. So how to do this? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm now going to so you change this one to x equals to 8 minus 2y. Do you do that?
What's behind the x?
No, this one is just a arrow, arrow.
Oh, oh,
Correct? I bring
yeah.
plus to y. So now I'm going to call this 2, call this 1. So I'm going to substitute 2 into 1. So I copy what? 3. X is 8 minus 2y. Correct?
Yeah.
Plus 2y equals 16. 3 times 8, 24. Okay? Yeah, correct. 3 times 2y, negative 6y plus 2y equals 16. So now you bring 24 over that side, becomes minus 24. 16 minus 24 is minus 8.
Negative.
Negative 8, good. Then
Yeah.
negative 4, right? Negative 4y, right? So y
Oh.
equals to negative 8 over negative 4 means
Oh.
y equals to 2.
Oh. I see my mistake.
See mistake, eh? Then you
Yeah.
substitute down here. 2 times 2, you get 4. X plus 4 equals to 8. 4 plus 4, like x equals to 4. Or down here, you can write 8 minus 2 times 2, 4. 8 minus 4, x equals to 4. Let's see.
Yeah. My mistake was I accidentally make the y into 8, so it becomes
Oh,
negative 8y.
oh, yeah, yeah. So, Alhamdulillah, by the end of this lesson, you got it already. You just need balancing. So, what you do before next lesson, my suggestion is you go to my YouTube channel. Let's say, hold on, let me see. Where is my, you go down here. You can see, right? Down here.
Yeah.
Down here, YouTube. You go to my YouTube channel. Oh. Okay, YouTube channel. You key in down here. This dash Zoom you can see. So under this, you will have playlist, right? Where do you look for playlist? Okay, or you go into my Zoom tuition. Under here, you will have playlist. Where do I check the? I think because this is my the thing, it's a little bit difficult to see. Under here. You look at playlist here. Yours is under 1 to 1. Okay, can you see?
Yeah.
Sec 1, Sec 2. Can you see 1 to 1 here? 1 to 1 tuition. So under 1 to 1, you have Ryan. You look for the latest one, which is you will have your brother's one here, Let me see. Playlist 1 to 1. Where is it? Aduh, mana 1 to 1 here. View full playlist. So can you find yours? This one from the very old to the latest lah. You go down to the latest. Can you see Ilyas Trigo? Ilhan Unit 1 Sec 2. So you look Ilhan Graph Sec 2. You can see that.
Yeah.
Let's say today's date is the 5th, right? So before next lesson, you just go for 5th February, you look at the last one, just get a rough idea of what did we do this lesson. So that the warm-up is lesser lah. Otherwise, I would have to spend some time, 15 minutes on the warm-up. The warm-up is for you to remember. So if you can, I'm not going to give you homework. You can just look 10, 15 minutes, look at it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you on Thursday then.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, you want me to ask your brother to wake you up first or how?
It's alright. I think I will just tell him to
Okay. All right, bye-bye. You take care. See you on
Okay.
Saturday. Bye.